Welcome to Blood on the Clocktower, brought to you by P. Tony Productions.
Gosh.
I'm going to introduce you guys, okay? It's going to be a great time.
Oh,
With
wow.
Yuha, you can just say hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
With GPS Executable,
Hello.
with Clara, with Kevin,
Hey.
with Link,
Hello.
with Bree,
Hi.
with Majora,
Hello.
and with Rebecca Doodlecakes.
What? We didn't agree on that.
We
Ah,
did
so
not.
that's your last name.
Now we just need a theme song. Exactly.
There's a bad moon on the rise. Time to
We
license
could do the
that
Brady Bunch if we go to that one thing that had all 9 of us on there.
Can we license Bad Moon Rising from Creedence Clearwater Revival? Is that something you have the funds for?
I'll work on
I
that.
think
I'll
it's
work
a
on that.
culture.
For now, I'm going to send you all to bed and give you your tokens.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to mute myself, hang out with chat, explain what these tokens mean. And then I'll start sending you your information real quick.
No
Okay?
Peter cheating. Don't
That's
be watching
right.
his
Yes,
stream.
Peter cheating.
Yeah,
If you
definitely.
have
So hard.
if you have my stream open and you're a player here, consider yourself in the doghouse.
That's hilarious. There is no doghouse in this app, Peter. You know that as well as we do.
Well, I'm wondering if.
So what does it mean if you've got a big red symbol on your token?
Well, I'll explain that to chat real quick.
I
Okay,
think
bye.
that means you're on.
All right, chat. It's just you and me. Just you and me. Okay, great. Sweet. So, this is a game of good versus evil. The evil team is the 2 players with the red tokens, Link and GPS Executable, and everybody else is on the good team. So that's fun. Great. And then those 3 tokens over to the left, we'll get to that later. So let's explain what's going on here. First, the imp is the leader of the evil team. Each night, after the first night, that's what the asterisk means, choose a player, they die. If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp. So each night, Link is going to choose somebody to die, and then they'll die. That'll be great. GPS Executable is the Scarlet Woman. If there are 5 or more players alive and the demon dies, you become the demon. Travelers don't count. So if Link gets caught really quick by the town and gets executed, then GPS will become the new big bad. In this game, we say big bad instead of demon, so that's fine. Cool. So that's the evil team. I will also be giving Link these 3 bluffs and let him know that these 3 players are not in play. Great. On the good team, we have Yuha the empath. Each night, Yuha is going to learn how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil. And that'll be powerful because these 2 people are right next to each other. Right next to him. So he's going to learn right away that he's got an evil neighbor. Clara is the monk. Each night, after the first night, choose a player, not yourself. They are safe from the big bad tonight. Fantastic. Scarlet Woman has an A instead of an E at the end there, Council. And then that should work. Kevin is the saint. If you die by execution, your team loses. So Kevin is on the good team, but he is what's called an outsider, which means he is a handicap to the good team. There's 1 outsider in this script, in this town. So during the day, the good team is trying to execute the imp. That's the whole goal for the good team. If they accidentally execute Kevin instead, then their team loses. Why would they do that? Well, because they don't know who's on their team and who's not, so they're just suspicious of folks. Bree is the chef. Bree starts knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. A pair of evil players is just 2 evil players sitting next to each other. So if GPS and Link were next to each other, we would give Bree a 1. But since they're not, we're going to give her a 0. Majora, ooh, this is a fun roll. The Raven Keeper. If you die at night, you are woken to choose a player. You learn their character. So if Majora can get the evil team to kill him during the night, then he can choose any player around the circle and learn their token. Rebecca is the investigator. She's going to start that knowing 1 of 2 players is a particular minion. So we're going to tell her that either GPS or, let's put some suspicion on Majora, is the Scarlet Woman. So that'll be good. Does anybody else need? You just need a 0. Good. Good. And so that's great. The evil team is going to know who's on the evil team with them. That's fun. I also give Link, as the leader of the evil team, these 3 bluffs to work with. These are 3 characters that he knows aren't in play, namely the Undertaker. If there was an Undertaker in player, then each night I would wake that player up and tell them which character died by execution today. If the town executes, that can be really powerful. The Fortune Teller, a bit more complicated-ish. Each night, choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon. There's a good player that registers as demon to you. So every night, the Fortune Teller gets to choose 2 people. If one of those people is the big bad, is the demon, then I tell them a yes. Or there's also one good player that will trigger that as well, but we don't have to worry about that. And the Mayor, if only 3 players live and no execution occurs, your team wins. If you die at night, another player might die instead. I'm going to read that backwards, if you will, with the second sentence first. If you die at night, another player might die instead. So for most of the game, if the big bad ever tries to kill the Mayor, then the Mayor might not die. It might ping off onto another player instead. That's helpful. And then when we get down to the final 3, if the Mayor can convince the town, hey, let's not execute anyone today, then the Mayor will win the game for the good team. Both of those investigator options are rough based on past evidence. Yep. Majora is always a suspicious person. Rebecca, this is her first game though, so she doesn't know how much to trust people based on past experiences. But yes, that's exactly. It's so much fun. I also am choosing Majora partly because it's Majora, and partly because as the Raven Keeper, he's playing a delicate game because he can't be up front. If he tells the whole town, if he's too upfront about being the Raven Keeper, he'll never get the evil team to kill him, which is what he wants. Where did I put? I think it's in here. This is okay. All right. Well, I'll get back to that later. I have a place to keep notes. This Clocktower recap thing, but that's the end of the last game, and I just forget where I keep that file. So I wish I had that on hand. But that's a really easy way for people to catch up if they're new. So I'll have to look that up. Great. Sweet. Clocktower Ravenkeeper. How's it going on your end, Bren? Is it good for your chat? I'm going to start telling people their information. I have this handy dandy little guide that'll tell me exactly what I need to know. So the very first thing I do is I give GPS his minion info, and that is that this is the demon. This guy right here. Great. And I also will give Link, these are your minions. And I'll give him, these characters are not in play. The Undertaker, the Fortune Teller, and the Mayor. Good. GPS says, yes, I understand. Great. And then we can wait on Link. They're happily confused. You know how it starts for us newbies. Yes. Yeah. I should maybe not have used that command. Hold on. Let's see. Where is this? This is in. Otherwise, chat. Oh. Yeah. I thought. Why couldn't I find that? Game of favorites. Here it is. Good. Great. All right. So, evil team is all good. Great. The next thing we do is there is no poisoner in play. We go all the way down to the investigator, and we tell Rebecca that either this player, the Scarlet Woman, or this player is the Scarlet Woman. Great. Bree learns a 0. 2, 3. Yuha learns a 1. This means that he has 1 evil neighbor. That's great. Bree acknowledges. We're waiting on these two to acknowledge. And I think that's all we have to do tonight. Yuha acknowledges, yes. Let's check in on everything.
So this particular spear is probably closer to what you might call a partisan, which is a slashing spear.
Please ask
Shave with it.
the town about the new mall they built.
I could. It is actually sharp.
Oh my god.
Dance with it.
If you have a quick reminder, if you've received information, go ahead and send me a yes back just to acknowledge it. And if
You can't tell
information,
me how to live my life.
no, but I can. I'm in charge. If you lost your information, then you can always go up to the top right. There will be a little thing that says night info, and you can review. Azira also asked the town about the new mall that you built. What can you tell us about the new
Yes!
mall?
We
You have a
have
new
Ye Old Mall,
Yield
Yeah.
Mall.
and Majora is the weapons, not trader, weapons trader, and then I am the gambling store. And GPS is the soup store, I think. It's
No, well, yeah, I just set the soup store for a joke, but I run anti.
Logo, thank you for the
Okay,
follow.
empty.
It's good to see you, my friend.
I've got a Yonder Cloth store. Gonna sell some clothing.
Yonder cloth store.
All right.
boy.
It's a pretty robust
On the
mall.
mall, Santa.
Basically, we all live in the mall. The town
Yeah.
is the mall.
I have legitimately thought that malls
I'm gonna go
make
trade
for great
tokens back
housing
into
developments once all the
Yeah,
stores are
minus
gone.
minus the close proximity of neighbors. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like an
hey,
apartment complex.
Where
What
was
is-
it?
No,
I
no,
don't
it
know.
College all
works.
over again.
Because the stores are designed for people to look into. So
I just call
it's not like
not
an
being-
apartment.
I just call not being housed.
Hey, did you get your
Hello.
info?
Yeah, I think I sent a yes, didn't I?
No, I didn't.
So-
see it.
So I know that one of these two characters.
Yeah,
is
either
this all
GPS or Majora is the Scarlet Woman.
Okay, but one of them could be anyone else, like good or bad.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And that's
Europe-
also
Europe has
This is a
traditionally
vintage hoodie.
very
This is the
small
old logo.
housing.
This actually isn't
There it
available
is.
anymore. I've been
do
talking
you say
about
Europe?
rebooting
Yeah.
our merch
Like,
store.
Yeah, they're all
with,
like cookie cutter houses.
yeah,
It's
they
really
have-
weird.
Stay tuned.
They have like
Stay
small
tuned.
housings. Everything's like Europe is the opposite. Of
It says,
Texas.
"I voted."
Everything's smaller.
I went to a hotel in London last November, and
I would
man,
also
like legitimately,
All right, we're gonna wake everybody up.
The bathroom was probably by like,
Good
like
morning.
it was like 4 feet by 5.
Oh,
Hey Peter, look at my spear.
Wow.
Wait, why is there blue
Ooh.
stuff on it? Is that poison?
That's just
If
the
it's
light
poison, you have to
reflecting
tell
off
us.
it.
You know,
I got a sword I can bring out.
Do it.
I do too.
All right, I'll grab my sword.
I have a flower.
my
for
friends, I died of the night. It was tragic, but
Was it a
you'll all
spear?
move on. Was it a
They were too
spear?
busy talking
You know,
about our mall.
you can investigate my wounds if you like.
Is there blue residue?
I'm gonna go replace my spear real fast. I can still hear you all.
We will have 10 minutes to discuss, and we will be back at 5 past the hour. Or
Okay. Well, what was the one thing I went? Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out in the graveyard. I think for a little bit. If anyone wants to join me there.
Cool.
Let's follow you onto
I
the
like
graveyard.
graveyards.
All right, have fun. They're spooky right now.
Aha!
Now, Yuha
So-
knows.
Wow.
Undertaker. That's what we were talking about. That's what made me
Yeah.
think graveyard. I was like, we talked about something, but I wasn't sure what. But how's everyone feeling? How are people liking the mall?
Mhm.
All right.
The AC is a little aggressive.
Yes, I'm actually sitting by an AC vent.
What are my bluffs?
They're
Please.
talking already. Wow.
Oh, okay. Because I know that there's no Undertaker, fortune teller, or mayor.
Undertaker, fortune teller, mayor. Okay, which one are you taking?
I kind of wanted to play this as a goofy. I wanted to be the recluse.
Okay, that could be fun.
Yeah, just so I could maybe throw some people off, because if
This-
there's a whatchamacallit,
There's not a Baron.
an investigator.
I would, oh,
If there's an
I don't know,
investigator,
because there should only be one outsider.
right, and that's
So
the
if-
problem.
If you're double claiming with an outsider, then we just execute the both of you and we're good.
Yeah.
Right, that's how I would view it. I would either
Right.
go with the Undertaker or the fortune teller, to be honest. Although probably the fortune teller,
Mhm.
and then I can take the mayor because that's a safe role to take for the end of the
Right.
game.
Wait, what do you want me to do then?
I think you should take the fortune teller if you're comfortable with that, but that does mean you have to make up information.
Right.
So you would have acted lastly, so you have to figure out what you want to tell people.
Yep,
Who you
yep, yep,
picked.
yep.
And you
So
have to be,
I-
and remember who you cleared, because you want to, like, by the end of the game, you kind of want to have people who are sus.
Right. Okay.
Raven Keeper.
Perfect. Thank you.
Did Bree just claim Ravenkeeper to Majora?
I think I'm gonna head over to the graveyard and see what all them are talking about.
Sounds good.
Oh,
I
We're
for
sure
sure
hot topic.
I had a Hot Topic membership, okay?
They had memberships?
Yes, they did, and I had one. Because in my defense,
think it was
the
3
only
possible
place that
options.
sold Dr.
Gotcha.
Roost.
And we just came in at the tail end.
That was the phase that I
Have it.
was in for like all of high school. Anyway, we're
They're
just
not-
chatting.
You said
They're not gonna
was.
talk. There's too many people here.
Do you want to share?
Yeah, they're
things?
obnoxious. Oh no.
I haven't really found anything yet.
Okay,
Majora
that
says
mean-
he's a townsperson, so
okay, I'm gonna put that down. Downing. And you said you're a townie.
mhm.
Okay. I don't need to put that next to mine. No, because obviously I know what I am.
You would hope. Unless
yeah,
you're
so what do you want to, how much information do you want to share today? Do you just want to do like outsider town stuff right now and then catch up later?
we can do it.
I would probably 3 for 3? Okay. All right, sure. Hi, Clara.
Hi!
Welcome.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Oh, good. Peachy Keen.
We're just about to do 3 for 3s if you want to join.
Do who what?
So, like, exchange potentially 3 roles that we could be.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
So
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Oh
okay.
I'll-
my gosh.
I'm trying to write down a note. It's not. Okay, go ahead.
So my 3 for 3 are Chef, Undertaker, and Ravenkeeper.
Okay. My 3 for 3 is Slayer, Monk, or Mayor.
Oh.
How did you guys pick these? Did you just pick other 2 random things that you could do?
Yeah, basically. Well,
All
there
right.
is some like logic behind it. So, if you're a character that wants to be targeted at night, then you might, like, if you think that we might do that, then you can pick more high-profile targets. But
Mm.
yeah, so or you could just lie totally. You can pick
Frickin'.
have none of them be your actual role.
Frickin', I don't know. Ooh, actually,
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
You know what? Sure, I'll play this game. Soldier, mayor, or empath.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
She didn't claim her role at all.
Cool. Well, that makes sense now.
Soldier, mayor, or
Anything
that
else
mean-
you guys?
That means we have 3 people.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not hard. All you have to do is lie a
Big
lot.
move.
It's just fine.
Yeah, a bit risky.
For this game.
'Cause
Anyway. I'm not endorsing lying as a
the
general
empath
practice.
is someone that
Let that be known.
is a good target for the evil team.
But has anyone talked to Bree then? Because we
Not the
have
soldier.
so far nothing on her.
I have, and
Don't
she
really.
claims town.
Okay, she claims town. So
Interesting.
at the very
That's
least, it
everybody
doesn't
then,
look
right?
like we have a Baron, because nobody besides one have claimed outsider.
Well, that's good to know.
Alright, so we're looking at spy, poisoner, scarlet woman.
Yeah.
Which, in theory, Peter could have picked a spy just because he likes the little update that they gave.
I did think
That-
about it.
that's
I
something
did
people
think
do.
about it, you.
If
That
we
seems like a
wanna-
very Peter
If we're
thing.
thinking of a meta version of this.
Does anyone want to do a one-on-one chat?
Peter.
Anybody? Anybody at all?
There's a part of me that wants to start.
You scared Link away.
Does anyone want to do a one?
No. Wow.
So I'm trying to like, I don't know, get people to trust me more.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Mm-hmm.
So did you pick up anything interesting from the graveyard?
Oh, that's an amazing sentence. No, we have at least one outsider. That's all I got.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really have any other information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might head back
You
out.
find GPS.
Just for the-
Fine.
Okay.
So that's
positive.
good.
Are you an
'cause
outsider?
No, I'm not. I'm a townsfolk.
Okay.
Towns.
So you
Townsfolk. I was
it's
thinking
suspicious that
townsfolk
one of
and
his he's
person.
trying to feel out his
So
neighbors.
that's
figure
what
out who's
happened
evil.
there.
Do you happen to want to hard claim?
Do what?
Just like say what our roles are straight up.
I don't think I want
Well,
to do that yet.
I mean, I usually feel like it's a good idea for me anyway. Like the way that I normally play is just to do it to one person, or maybe 2 people at once.
Yes, if you
Okay.
get a hard claim.
I may or may not have already hard claimed to Link. But I feel like if you tell Town you did that, then like, yeah, okay, you just were convening with your big bad, weren't you? It's like, yeah, okay, calm down.
Okay.
So I feel like having 2 people, like
This is the earliest meetup on the
good.
evil
Although
team that
that
I've seen in
does
a
give
long
me
time.
a 1 in 4 chance of having told some people that what my role is. So
Well, I can say that right now. I'm not comfortable with saying my role just yet.
Yeah.
But that's up to you on how much you want to give. I'm not expecting anything, so
Well-
don't feel like you have to because I'm
not
saying
gonna
right off
tell
the
you
bat
anything,
that I'm
but you
not
can tell
going
me
to.
stuff
So
if you
don't feel like
Uh,
you need to.
frankly, that makes me think that you're a minion who hasn't gotten his bluffs yet. But all right, I'll take your
For
word.
now, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm either the fortune teller, the chef, or
It
the
is. Although, I mean,
Got it.
a little bit. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit.
Sweet.
All right, good to know. Good to know.
Because they can
Thank
just
you.
request
Yeah,
without
of
having needed
course.
to announce anything. That's true. Ah, they ran away.
Just went to confession, trying to only lie for a game. Love to see.
All right.
Is there
Yeah,
any
they're
chance
still
you want to do
dancing.
like a 3 for 3 or anything like that, or are you just keeping totally tight-lipped?
Okay. I can do a 3 for 3. Sure.
Okay.
All right. So I will say investigator,
Okay.
mayor, or empath.
Interesting.
Oh, you put a target on
If
your
you are
back.
the empath, then I may or may not have heard a second empath claim.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Means that there's probably no Baron then, or yeah, Baron. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yay.
Guys are all so
So it's-
funny.
Which shop at the mall is
Okay.
closing today?
Which mall's closing today?
All right.
Oh.
Let me explain how nominations work before I open them. So any living player can nominate once per day. And any player, alive or dead, can be nominated once per day. You cannot be nominated more than once per day. You cannot nominate more than once per day. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. When you nominate someone, just say I nominate so and so, or even better, talk about yourself in the third person, because sometimes voices blend into each other. So Peter nominates Yuha.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for not picking me this time, Peter.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd branch out. So then whoever nominates gets time where we hear their case and nobody else speaks, and then whoever is nominated gets to make their response without any interruptions as well. And then we vote. It's a simple majority. If there's at least half the number of living players need to vote to put somebody on the block. If it is a successful vote, then they aren't executed right away. They are put on the block. They are marked for execution. And then we see if there's any other nominations, any other trials that we want to do. By the end of the day, whoever has the most votes on them is the one that's executed. So that means that if somebody else is nominated and then gets more votes on them, then they are marked for execution instead. Also, one edge case, if two people get a tie for the same number of votes, then neither of them will be executed. Ties cancel each other out. So that's how nominations work. At your leisure, nominations are now open.
Anybody's.
I never got to do a lot of true one-on-ones, but I did get to ask a question over the night, and I did find out that there are two people that are not a demon, and that was Majora and Yuha.
Well, that's a start.
Well, I feel like you were drunk. I'm joking.
Yuha and Big Bad confirmed.
No, I was thinking Majora.
Oh.
When in doubt, kick Majora out.
I like that. It's very catchy.
Oh my.
Anybody
I hope
have
you
any
don't die tonight, Link.
Oh, go ahead, Kevin.
I hope you don't die tonight, Link.
Does anybody have any initial suspicions?
Do we have any?
Yes,
Raven
but none with
Keepers?
any merits.
Oh.
Yeah, all Raven Keepers should announce yourselves immediately.
Should they? I don't remember
No,
what their
no,
role
I'm
is.
being facetious.
Oh, okay.
If they
Do not
die,
tell
they-
people if you're a Raven Keeper. Bluff is anything else.
I have spoken with two people who have listed Undertaker as a possible role, so it might be to our benefit to execute someone in case one of those people is telling the truth and we can get information.
Interesting. I also heard two empath claims. Potential. It was in 3 for 3, so it's not that hard. But I thought that was kind of interesting.
So if there's anyone who's used up their role already and can't do anything and might want to offer themselves up in case there's an Undertaker.
Do we have an Undertaker?
Yeah, they can see me right
If
now.
anybody feels comfortable
yeah,
This
saying-
token right
Undertaker
here
wants
is
yourself
whether
right
I have
now.
my camera on or off.
Nope.
So
Just kind of
it's not
smaller.
something you want to announce publicly, but there's two people who have given it to me as a possible
This is
role.
me in the app.
Do we have to execute someone tonight, or?
You don't
Second
have
call
to.
for
You don't have to.
nominations.
Honestly, first day is usually kind of tame unless someone's
Yeah.
just like, I have guaranteed information on what this might be. So we could just leave it, honestly. It's not that big of a deal.
No
That's
shots
surprisingly
closing.
passive coming from you in GPS. I will say.
I mean, it should give you a hint as to what my role might be if you're paying attention.
Final call
I
for
never do
nominations.
that.
Or what it's not, depending on how I'm playing.
Nope.
What
I got
did you say,
nothing.
Kevin?
Which one?
You. I am the other Kevin. I didn't ask myself.
Sometimes it's good
Although,
to talk
honestly,
aloud.
I do sometimes ask myself what I'm thinking, so.
I was not saying anything of merit.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I do that a lot too.
Someone from Bren's chat nominates, but I think they have too much evidence. They know too much. Closing nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The day is over, and there are no executions. Everyone goes to sleep.
Yay.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
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 Okay, so
Good night,
you want-
John.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, Bren, I'm keeping an eye on. I'm keeping an eye on ads. There's another ad in 15 minutes. What I'm thinking about doing is running a 90-second ad right now. And then, because I'm just going to be giving people their information, basically. And then I'll catch you up when ads come back. How's that? And that way, we'll be able to go a good 45 minutes without having to worry about ads again. So that's the plan. I'll catch you up when you're back. Goodbye. Damn. I still feel conflicted about these ads. We'll think on it. All right. Great. So first we wake Clara and ask her to use your ability. That'll be good. And Clara. Clara learned Bree learned a 0. Let's see. Yuha empath learned 1. Hey, you can't choose yourself.
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I wasn't
No,
trying to be
you're fine.
selfish. I
No.
just kind of made myself seem a little too killable.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. I'll fix it.
You can just tell me, who do you want to protect?
Oh, great.
Or you can think on it.
I will do, I'll do, shoot, Bree.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bree is protected. Great. One, 2 doesn't happen. 3 does happen. Wake. Use your ability. Great. And then. Was there anybody else that was woken up on night 1? No. Four will be the Raven Keeper, potentially. Ah, you guys should be back. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Not much has happened, actually. We've just told... Clara, as the monk, chose Bree to protect. And now Link is choosing Clara. She wanted to protect herself so much. That's unfortunate. All right. But that does mean that we continue to give Yuha... We got you talking to Clara. Oh, perfect. Great. All right. They got a yes. We can listen in now.
Still listening? I thought you were supposed to leave.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm good,
I
guys.
feel like I would
really
like
like.
to.
So if I die tomorrow night, I think we know who the big bad is.
Yeah. Oh, man, I would be surprised if you guys didn't hear my neck there. That was a big crack. No, we
Speaking
heard it.
of death,
Speaking of mourning,
my condolences.
oh, Peter, you're muted.
You guys are so sinister.
Speaking of death, that was my introduction to today. Dag nabbit. Timing. Silly microphone. Good morning to everyone except for Clara. You guys can chat for 9 minutes. We'll come back to town hall at 25 past.
Clara, congratulations. You're black and white now.
Okay,
It's
all
new
right.
art.
I have suspicions now. Okay, all right.
Well, actually, I feel like I saw Clara in the most like solo small conversations. So if it's linked to a conversation, she's only had a small pool of people.
I didn't die last night, so that's a plus.
Congratulations. I didn't die either.
Yay! Yay! Hooray for not death
Rebecca
threats.
also has a reason to collect GPS.
So, is there any chance that you want to tell me what you are? I've been looking for some of the hard claim too, because I just kind of want to do that.
So the hard what?
I'm sorry. Just say it like we both share exactly what our role is without lying to each other.
Oh, well, how do I know?
Huh?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm not.
I just want to make sure that at least one person knows exactly what my role is, just so that, like, you know, if it comes down to the line later, I can just be like, hey, I claim this to this person on day 2. They can confirm that, right? And so my role is kind of important, and that's the reason why I only want to do it with like one person.
You guys are not sitting next to each other
Blaming
unless I'm drunk and my information is wrong.
Yeah, don't be drunk. Stop being drunk.
No drunk.
Okay.
Warp sword, hello. It's going well.
Tested Majora, since I knew Majora was good, and I tested GPS
You're going to
with him.
suspect Link.
That also got a no. So
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to cross match with people.
Okay.
How many of you guys did I do like the 3?
Right. So that's why I'm trying to like gain trust right now. This is my political campaign, right?
Yeah, so he's claimed
They're
mayor.
knocking door to
Let's see
door.
what she
Yeah,
says.
exactly. Honestly, that's kind of why I've been trying to get.
Sorry,
and making
just thought it
sure
was
that I
too
do
predictable.
like
so I left.
if I give people potential roles, that I make sure to try and include the mayor in most of those.
Okay.
So do you want to tell me what your role is?
Yeah, sure. I'm an investigator.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Should I tell? What would, if you were the investigator?
Oh,
What would your strategy
no. Rebecca, you need to be
I would
suspicious
probably-
of GPS.
I would probably talk with the people that I saw could be evil, and kind of see what they were bluffing as. Unfortunately, I'm now realizing that the mayor is a very suspicious bluff, because it's like, yes, keep me alive until the end. So that's unfortunate, but you know, I did tell you that before you told me what you were.
Rebecca,
So I feel like
do
that's
not
something.
trust him.
So
Don't talk to
I
Majora.
probably, if it were me, I probably wouldn't necessarily tell the people that I saw as.
Yeah, in my 3 for 3 with GPS, I used a role that he used it in with Link, because, well, one, he said
No, I need to
Yeah.
go back.
but Link is just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me what your things are?
I would do
My
what
suspicions?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
let
don't
me
think
guess.
I should.
Let
I
me
want.
guess. I'm one of your pings, aren't I?
Well, perhaps.
I'm joining this weekend, but I need a
classic.
break.
Thanks,
I played
Peter.
17
Appreciate
games.
that.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Peter loves making the mayor look suspicious. I inherently look
Oh.
suspicious, so if I'm trying to tell people that I'm the mayor, and you're
Yeah.
Right, let's
but
see
I
what
didn't tell him.
Agree.
I didn't feel comfortable saying my role, even though he really seemed to want to know my role, so I didn't
Yeah.
say it.
I
Hey
think
man,
that you
don't
won
worry.
over
I took the
Rebecca.
bullet
That's
for you.
unfortunate.
It's fine. I did try to save Bree, just so somebody knows. I don't know if I trust telling the public yet, but I definitely gave him all 3 fake rolls, and then I realized, oh wait, those are all rolls you would want to kill if you.
Yeah, that's
If
not
you
good.
were
Soldier, the
bad.
soldier was in
So
there.
now we're here.
So you were the monk, which I feel like
Yeah.
we barely get monks in this game. And
Trouble
he
brewing
died,
is
he died so fast.
classic.
And I tried to save myself, but Peter told me I couldn't. I was like, well, frick. So
You can't be a selfish monk. That shouldn't
no.
be a thing.
But you
Peter, what kind of rules is this?
I know, man.
If I was a monk, I would be like, listen, I'm not even leaving my house.
Fine.
Yeah.
Dang,
Maybe I'm a hermit monk. I'm just looking out for me and the Lord, you know?
Yeah, the thing is, because I was hoping that my numbers would change. Because if somebody poisoned me and I got like a 0 or 2, then we would at least know we have a poisoner in this game.
Yeah.
Because right now we've only taken out the Baron as a possible person.
Yeah.
But we could still have a poisoner or Scarlet Woman or spy, which
Yeah.
part of my meta mind feels like we have a spy just so that Peter can share things with his new fancy updated app.
Dang. Okay,
I did
also I'm
want
seeing
to.
Kevin and Bree solo, like one-on-one in the lab for the second time. That also happened on the other night. Just saying.
What are they talking about?
What I am?
Oh, Kevin, we
I
haven't
feel like
followed
if
Kevin
you're
at
the
all.
saint, then probably not, because you don't want to put a target. They could like say, "Oh,
But
he's
it's better
fallen."
if it's better if I'm targeted. If I'm targeted by the imp.
That's true. You could set a little trap.
Kyron, I still don't forgive you for that
Which-
game earlier this week. You lied.
Now the imp wouldn't do that if I announce I'm the saint, because it only benefits the town for the imp to kill me.
Yeah. You wouldn't get killed by the imp, but you could get executed.
Yeah.
Then they would win.
So I just need to not be suspicious, or I can be an agent of chaos and be very suspicious.
Yeah, I could do that.
But I think that would make Peter unhappy, so I will not do that.
I mean, might make for interesting television.
Bree, the editor.
I will
One day.
not try and intentionally shorten the game.
That's really funny though.
Oh, that would be so funny if you were like, "I'm the saint," and then somehow we all vote you off because it's like we think you're lying, and then the game's over.
It would be memorable. at
You and
least.
Clara.
Mhm.
GPS is still talking
Okay, cool.
to Rebecca.
Majora's alone in the
Oh, good.
graveyard.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh,
Rebecca,
he's not
go
alone
talk
in the
to
graveyard.
Majora, please.
GPS.
Should we go to the graveyard?
You can go. I was
Honest, I think is
They're also
if he is the
still
mayor, I say we can bury the mayor. He could die. It's
Yeah.
fine. Who needs a
We'll
mayor?
just have an oligarchy. It's fine. We'll just do that. Cool. Okay, so kill Kevin. Normal
No,
plan.
Link is talking.
Yeah,
As
no,
per
Oh,
usual.
GPS told him to trust
All right,
Link.
cool. At
All
least
right,
you have a
wait.
plan for the day.
No.
All right, sounds good.
No,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
Bye.
Bye. Isn't this great? I'm having a lovely time. Okay.
Hello.
What's up?
Clara, do you want to talk somewhere?
Sure.
Okay, let's go
Are
to
you the
the
imp, Clara?
church.
Cool. I loved.
Okay.
Oh, they're not going into a private place. I don't know. Kevin, you got any theories?
Not with merit.
I see. Do you have any intel? Or not with merit?
I was thinking it'd be pretty great if Clara was the imp and she just offed herself. But I don't have any reason to think that other than it would be funny.
I don't think she is, from just talking to her. I believe she was a townsperson.
Yeah, I think she probably was.
Yeah. I don't know of anybody that has tried that, like, especially so early on, because we're only on the second day.
Yeah, like I can't think of a reason to do it other than chaos.
Yeah.
Which
Surprised no
I
one's
think it
talking
would be
about
fun, but I would also feel bad
how
doing
Link
that to Peter
is an
on his
outed
stream.
fortune teller.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is it is a thing to do, killing yourself to then have your other person become in control. But it could just be, I don't know.
I
There's a
think that
lot
would
of
only
backfire.
make sense if you as the imp were just not good at being the imp.
Yes. Now, what do we think the odds of? Well, actually, I guess if it's randomly generated, that we can't put odds on things. Because I was going to say, what would the?
The fortune teller is someone that is a good target for the evil team. So
I'm getting
Link
email
being-
notifications saying, "Please return to the town square."
Yeah, I'm getting desktop notifications.
That's
Yuha,
neat.
we've been trying to contact you about your car's limited warranty.
Oh,
Return to
gosh.
town hall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My personal email is atrocious. About like 15,000 unread emails.
Yeah, I feel that. Nominations are now open.
So I didn't get to talk to everyone, but I did check overnight that since I already knew Majora was good, I checked with GPS and I got a no as well.
Wait, can you repeat that information? You got to know for being evil, you mean?
Yeah, for being the demon.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
And who are those two again?
So the three that I pinged so far is Majora, Yuha, and GPS.
I just want to say I am amazed that you're not dead.
Same.
That's true.
Well, in theory, he could also be left alive if they knew there was a poisoner about there. The
That's
poisoner
true.
would just be poisoning him.
Yeah. I haven't heard information.
Why am I bothering to take notes then?
Don't take notes.
Just always play it
Why
like-
must I take notes?
Kevin, there will be a test.
I have heard information that would suggest that there is not a poisoner. But I've heard ruminations that there's been an outsider claim.
I have heard that as well.
Yeah.
Is that person willing to come out and say that they're an outsider?
Yeah, why not? I'm the outsider.
Oh, okay. That is very helpful because that means that there's not a drunk. I'm going to assume that you're the butler because I wish there were more games with butler.
I will not dash your dreams.
I want you to be butler, so I'm putting you down as butler.
Second call for nominations.
Does anyone have any nominations?
Yuha, I'm second guessing mine, so I'm gonna wait one more night.
Well, you can't nominate it.
Oh, I'm dead!
You're dead.
Shoot!
That's kind of what the
You
whole
huck
black
it
and
now.
white means.
I think
Insane.
Flora was the imp and she offed herself.
I nominate Kevin.
GPS nominates
Fine.
Kevin. Tell us about it.
Okay, so this is. I don't think anyone should vote on this. I'm just trying to give us a little bit more time to discuss things.
That's fair.
It's not like he was
Yeah.
counting down saying we're
Yeah.
shutting things down.
Hold on. Kevin, go ahead and make your case.
Also, Kevin might be the Saints, so no, seriously, nobody vote on this. I
Why
should
would
just
you
nominated
nominate
Clara. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me.
Kevin, your response.
It would be very chaotic for you guys to vote for me right now. Which
I'm slightly grateful that Yenza isn't here to vote for chaos.
I'm just saying it would be an interesting way for the game to go.
All right. 4 votes to put Kevin on the block. There we go. Oh, there's a button to raise your hand.
Kevin, why are you voting for this?
No, Kevin.
Chaos.
No, Kevin. I
think
said
we
nobody
need, like-
vote.
I think we need like 3 anyway, so it's
Yeah, I
fine.
think so.
1 is not enough.
That was crazy.
Any other nominations today?
Doing a boom dandy play.
Oh no.
I am upset.
Peter, there's not a
spaghetti right
politician
now.
in the script, right?
Not
was that?
officially.
All right, I don't have a nomination now. Is there anyone else who thinks that somebody looks suspicious?
Yes. But I don't have enough information, and also I'm really busy.
Well,
haunting
why
them all
don't
right
you
now.
walk us through? Why don't you walk us through your thinking?
Fine. Okay. Okay.
You're already
So
dead.
so
You can
basically
still walk us through.
I'm suspicious of GPS because that's normal, and I'm suspicious of Link because I mean also Bree, but not as much. And here's why. So I made myself look way too killable, which was my fault. But I'm suspicious. I told them I gave him 3s, and then I ended up dead. So
wait a second. Let me get this right.
Yeah.
So you gave out too much information.
Yeah.
So through no fault of my own, I am being suspected for
because I gave the information to you.
It was like a 3-way conversation. How could?
The
Final
more
call
the
for
merrier. I'm
nominations.
suspicious of all 3 of you.
Okay. Oh my god. Random kills don't exist in this game, by the way, guys. Just FYI. Everything is targeted.
They could
Nice.
if we
The
wanted.
day is
Everything
ended.
happens for a
No
reason.
executions today, and we will enter the night phase.
What a mess.
This is the most
Very
passive nominations I've ever seen.
Honestly.
So annoyed right now.
Yes. Okay. So some catch up here. Let me get the recap. How did you understand Saint? Clocktower recap. Especially for Chiron and Warp Sword, this is what happens. Is that 2 days without an execution? Yes. No execution so far. Then this is what happened. GPS is bluffing as Mayor, and Link is bluffing as Fortune Teller. Clara chose Bree. Link chose Clara, and Yuha needs to push on his neighbors. Both of these would be decent kills. But Rebecca, this is her first game, so I don't think she knows that it would be entirely fine for her to get executed. We will ask Link to use this. One of my first games, the town went 4 days without executing. It was painful to say the least. Yeah, that's the problem. I wonder how Majora is doing. I don't think he's claimed Ravenkeeper to anybody yet. Kevin, I think, has earned a lot of trust as a Saint. He's. So I don't think we're going to have a Saint twin for the evil team. Be very surprised. And Link is killing Kevin. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Why not? We skip the Ravenkeeper, we go to the Empath, who learns a 1. Excellent. We'll turn on the volume.
Love to see that character growth.
Yeah, that checks out.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
When I was driving, well, I wasn't driving. When I was riding back with Yenza to the airport, the playlist that she had going had Skillet in the rotation, and I was just like, it has been well over 6 years.
He does need a push. I don't think he realizes that.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Oh my gosh.
That's such a good song. I don't know why. It's just I'm a fan.
It's been 1 week. It's a good
I
song.
love during Clocktower at GothCon when we all just sang classic rock songs.
Yes, that was fun.
I suppose Link could potentially play off him being alive as it
It's
makes
great
him look
because Bohemian
suspicious.
Rhapsody got us through 2 night phases.
So he might
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
trying to
Was
say
the
the evil team's trying
was
to
the
frame him, but that's
On
tricky, man.
Clocktower recorded, or was it just like
It was not. Which is I'm really sad about because I played a blinder of an evil game this game.
Good morning, everybody. You know, the thing about dead bodies, they come in
They
pairs.
They
Kevin is
smell.
dead.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh.
Kevin.
Oh, that
Uh,
Kevin.
That is actually fantastic.
I will give you all, let's say, 8 minutes to discuss, and we'll come back at 42.
They're just going in a circle now. They start at they start
Yeah,
at
I
3
think-
o'clock and working their way down.
I think we all know who's next.
Well, the weird thing is how they
I want to
haven't
follow
gone
Majora,
yet
see what he's up to.
because they're getting information.
Dang
Right,
it, I wanted to
wow.
talk to them.
Evil
Tell
team
her
is talking to each
Little
other
Town
again.
Square was maybe a little bit of a misplay.
I am gonna throw Rebecca on the bus now.
Honestly, you might want to kill yourself.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, I would just do that, because honestly, I was thinking about just nominating you today.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I will. So I've been telling people on merit. So the other unfortunate part is that Rebecca is the investigator, and she saw that I was the Scarlet Woman. So this might be a
shit.
real short game.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
But if you kill yourself in the night, then that's not a Scarlet Woman proc.
Yeah. I gotta
So
I just gotta survive. I just gotta survive the night. Okay.
Yeah. Or the day. Yeah. All right. We probably shouldn't be seen talking too much together since Clara's okay.
We need at least, I don't
You
think
and
he's
Bree.
lying. And you're saying you're the chef and you got 0.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then that kind of makes. What are you thinking of Link's predictions?
I mean, they could be right.
Well-
if he has a spy, then he would know who is like good or bad,
Well,
right?
He would know everyone that's good or bad because he knows who his minion is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
But
he
it's
doesn't
really
need to have
bold.
a spy or
Mhm.
not. Well, Major has done it before
Oh really?
as being that, and if he's been on either those games or he's watched
but
those
not
games, he would know that if he
public
doesn't just come up with the
fortune
tactic
teller.
himself. And the thing is,
Who are you talking
the
to now?
person that he's claiming it as is the fortune teller, which is a very good.
Juicy gossip.
I'm glad they're suspicious of him.
I don't think so. Would you want to go into a private room?
Sure.
Yes, please. Oh, you Majora.
Oh, that's a whisper. Wrong button.
Good. We need this.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure. You go first.
So my 3 are fortune teller, chef, and soldier.
Interesting 3.
Is that 3 roles you might have?
Yes.
Okay. Chef, soldier, and fortune teller?
Correct.
How do you feel about Link claiming to be a fortune teller?
We've talked about it, and there's other people who are claiming fortune teller as well.
Interesting. Okay, cool. My 3 for 3. I haven't decided, so I gotta,
Yeah, you can take a minute.
I don't know what these are. I can just tell you. Are you trustworthy?
Sure, I am very
Maybe
trustworthy.
maybe you're not.
Right,
I don't
Peter?
know.
Brad, thank you for the raid.
Okay.
Welcome, Raider.
I'm gonna say
They do need to be upgraded.
librarian, investigator.
Welcome. Bunch bombers. It's good to
Perfect.
have
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you looked, if you were librarian or investigator, have you looked into that information at all?
I have.
Okay.
Please trust Majora.
Yes, I have suspicions.
Okay.
Sounds like she's suspicious of Majora.
Don't think I have too much info. I can tell you though that
Yes.
if I were the chef, my number would be 0.
Okay.
I suspect everyone.
How many pairs of evil?
So that would mean that the evil people are not right next to each other.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
It always makes me so uncomfy near the end. Oh,
Does that
I'm
mean
aggravated.
that you are the chef?
Who's GPS talking to?
He has played quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me your role or not?
Yeah, I was the monk.
Oh,
So-
wow. What a
Mhm.
round 1 kill. Holy cow.
And I
that really
couldn't
sucks.
save myself,
No,
Peter,
yep.
because I was like, I just made myself way too killable. And
Honestly, if it were me, I probably would have bluffed like soldier, chef, like saint or something like that. Just like totally
Nope.
like don't even look at my direction.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a rough death.
It is,
Dang.
but
The trouble is
What can you
GPS.
do?
Okay, so when
Yeah.
GPS is
All
evil,
right, I'm gonna go see what
He-
other information I can gather.
he gives
Sounds
out
good.
trust. He's like, oh yeah, I can trust you.
toodaloo.
I think that's his
Peter.
tell. He just trusts too many people. And like trust begets trust. But of course he does that like in 1 for 1. So
You
it's hard to
hot.
pick up
Do you
on.
want to chat?
Sure.
He just works the town.
I can't tell. Link, your screen is so dark. You're back, right?
Yeah, I've been back. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Okay, can I chat with you really?
He's still
I
talking.
don't have any information on the imp. Just on. I'm the investigator, so I only have
Okay.
suspicions on the minions.
Gotcha.
But
GPS is
we do have a Scarlet Woman in our midst.
Interesting. Okay. So probably have to get rid of 2 people then. Big Bad and then the Scarlet Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any solid suspicions on anyone either.
Yeah, alas.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's all I have.
So almost Majora's time to shine, maybe. I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if Link is getting any of the info that would make Majora a good target.
Who's going to hopefully check on her, or killing me, who's the empath.
So to be honest, here's kind of my world at the moment.
No, don't
I'm
trust
still not sure if I'm entirely trusting of you, to be honest.
Okay.
But Rebecca and Bree both do factor into my evil worlds. Because
Yeah.
and I heard claim to Rebecca too, so that's kind of unfortunate. So screw it, whatever. This is me gaining support. I am the mayor.
Okay, I figured you were the mayor because you used that in all of your bluffs.
So here's the thing, Rebecca saw me as
A bunch of people that are like, just like
Is that-
surface level, what?
Yeah. Someone's playing a really big brain game.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking
It's me.
to the empath.
I was the
Yuha has hard claim to his evil game.
I was not the imp.
And Rebecca, too.
Yeah, then we would have won. Wait, no, unless you were the.
I actually killed my minion first.
Wait, who lied?
Yeah.
GPS is always
Even
going
more
to lie.
interesting.
The minion's like trying
Did
to save the
Yuha lie
game.
as
Like,
well?
no, don't do it.
Oh boy.
Hello. Nominations are open. Do with that what you will.
Wait, do we miss something? Oh, I'm used to when joining hearing nominations are open.
Yeah.
So, that's why I was sitting.
Peter's slacking over here.
Oh,
More-
he hasn't said it yet.
More
Mm-mm.
recently,
also-
he's been giving us a
He's
little more.
muted.
Oh, I was muted. Nominations are in fact open. They've been open this whole time. You didn't know? They are open.
GPS nominates Link.
F.
Sorry, GPS nominates who?
Link.
Fantastic. Tell us about it.
I personally find it super suspicious that someone who's claiming basically to be fortune teller hasn't died yet. So to me, that either stinks of being the big bad, or it's either that or they think that makes him look suspicious, and so they're not killing him. I think it's one of those
Big
two
brain
options.
move.
Link, your defense.
I don't know. I feel like I've been giving out pretty good information. Just been kind of lucky, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I have no rebuttal on it, honestly.
Can I do not. I don't know. I don't think we should vote for Link yet. I have a nomination of my own that I'm planning on putting on the table after this. So just throwing it out there for those that are dead and can only vote once. Don't be hasty.
Yeah, don't use your dead vote.
Sorry,
Okay.
hold on, Rebecca. Let me explain ghost votes real quick. So both Clara and Kevin are dead, and anybody
Yeah.
else who dies will be dead, right? When someone is
People
dead,
die when they're killed.
when someone is dead, they are able to vote one more time for the rest of the game. It's called their ghost vote.
Okay.
So they're usually thrown in for like really important.
Link, could you share the information you got last night if you feel comfortable?
Yeah, so I pinged Majora, because Majora's been my go-to, and I pinged Rebecca, and I got a yes on that.
Wait, what? Sorry.
But that being said, I do have people that will ping yes for no reason. So
As the red herring.
yeah.
Wait. The
Or-
pinging is if they're a demon, right?
Yes.
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 Just check.
So does the red herring only come up if there's the tele? Or is that always one?
Yes. Yeah, that only comes up if there's a
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, what would cause the red herring roll? Like,
It's not a roll.
It's
just
not a roll.
token. Someone registers as the big bad, even despite
So-
whatever character they actually are.
Does it register
If
to everyone
you
or
pick
just
someone to be the fortune teller, he
Just-
picks
just-
one person who will be that red herring.
It's funny, like,
But
because this is
I-
technically the beginner script, so it's funny that Clara's like, wait, what? Even though she knows more of the act, like sex and
Well,
violence. This is the more
no.
advanced
I'm
script.
trying to think like you might register as this. Okay, no. What I was thinking is that I had forgotten a role that. Oh, so like maybe if that person is a recluse, they could be the red herring.
So here, let me just as a rules clarification. So the fortune
Yeah.
teller picks 2 players every night, and they
Yep.
by default get a no, unless
Oh,
one of those players is the big bad, one of those players is the recluse potentially. Then I could go either way, or there's one good player that I will have chosen to be their red herring.
I'm
and then they would
sorry.
also
I just read the fortune teller roll again. That's my bad. Sorry,
Oh, you're
guys.
fine.
Okay.
3
Fine.
votes to put Link on the block.
Somebody has their speakers on.
Yeah, Rebecca doesn't have headphones.
Oh, that's a dud.
That's a ghost vote. 3 votes is enough.
Claw, what was I saying?
Any other nominations today?
I want to nominate Rebecca.
Yuha nominates Rebecca. Tell us about it.
Okay, well, I'm nominating her on two grounds. One, what Link said, with her being that, but also I'm the empath, and I've been getting a 1 every single night.
Really?
So one of you two ain't what you're saying, and I'm going with the one that so far we have one other person backing it up, which is Rebecca.
Rebecca, your defense.
Oh gosh. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I am not the imp. I'm one of the good guys. I'm actually the investigator. So I've been pretty upfront with everyone who's spoken to me one-on-one on my information and what I do and what I know. So I think if you talk to other people, you'll find consistency and all that.
Are the other people going to stand up?
She claimed that to me today.
She claimed that to me today, but I can see there being reasons why that claiming investigator would be advantageous to the team.
Yeah, but I don't know enough about the game to have strategy.
Can you
Which
say
I think.
who
Sorry,
you,
really quick. Go ahead.
Can you, Rebecca? Can you say who one of the 2 people were that are the minion?
Or both.
Or should I
You
go
should
with
have gotten
both?
2 people who sing as minions.
Yeah. Would it be? Should I say both?
You can do whatever you want to. You can not say anything. You can take
Or
a
if you
few
told
breaks.
us the type of minion.
I mean, if you are the investigator, you got your information. So to be honest, you don't really serve much of a purpose at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
Not to be mean, but I'm saying.
No, I
I'm
like.
just saying.
I appreciate that. So the minion that I've been tipped on is the Scarlet Woman, and my pings are GPS and Majora.
Oh. I feel like she's sus because she very much like who would kill Kevin?
Well,
Yeah, I've never been
Good
this
person.
person in my life. Oh, you meant that, Kevin.
Yeah, no, we definitely planned on killing GPS Kevin. That was like a given from day one. But like
That's fair.
other Kevin,
All
yeah,
right.
I feel like that was a random thing.
Let's
Oh, I need to
run the
line it
votes. 3 votes to tie and take everybody off the block. 4 votes to put Rebecca on the block.
Come on, guys.
I'm
you
not
need
voting
a
for
hand.
this because I don't want people to tie.
Put some hands up.
Well, you could have, Claw, but you used
I
to.
know, but I
Wait,
thought
Link, why
that we
didn't
should
you
at
vote?
least
You're gonna
kill
die
him.
if this doesn't
1
go
vote
through.
is not enough.
Okay, well, Link, you're just hurting yourself.
Any
at
other
this
final
point.
nominations today?
I think
Link
we were
all
worried
vote,
about
all vote.
tying. Like we wanted to get someone off.
Well, we could have just all voted. we wouldn't have died. I mean, if Link does have his actual role, his role serves a purpose at this point. Rebecca's told us the information.
Oh.
Closing nominations in 5.
I'm proud of us, guys.
We're doing
But
good.
can you nominate the same person?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can nominate Majora just to be safe, though.
The day
Oh,
ends.
yeah. I mean, we'd have
Link
a 1
is
in 4 chance,
executed
right?
and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Oh.
Think
Good
about what
night.
you've done today. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
All right. Goodness. At least we got. At least something happened. You know. Actually, that was really good for the good team. I'm surprised that the good team is so suspicious of Rebecca. You are forgetting his token is blue. Good. Good. Does that end the game? No, because GPS. You are the imp. Use your ability. GPS just became. Yes, of course. Yeah, I mean, who else would you kill? Why can't I? Interesting. Since the imp is dead, then the imp token doesn't come up anymore. They don't seem to. I mean, some of them believe Rebecca. The problem is that GPS, like, she built a lot of trust with GPS, I think, and GPS is turning that against her, and she doesn't see that. That's what I think is going on. All right. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. Not dead, and the empath is dead. Wow. Yeah, he's a minion, so it's wild to see the lies people believe in this game. Yeah, I think, like, normally when GPS is on the good team, this is what, as a storyteller, I think that GPS's tell is that when he's evil, he is quicker to trust people. Whereas when he's good, he holds his cards much closer to his chest. But we'll see. We'll see. The town doesn't seem to pick up on that right now. I think this is going to be a hard game for the good team.
It's like credit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, that's my limit.
Exactly.
The idea of
Yeah,
having
I've
that
got
much
one
money
that's
to pay
like-
off.
And
I
that's
can pay off my car loan with my
they
credit
may have
card.
knowingly killed the
It's
saint to
almost
simulate a
no
mayor
purpose is
bounce.
served.
Oh,
Yeah, I
It's
think
just on
I've
my
got a
credit.
card that's like 14,000.
that could be
Oh,
2.
man.
Wow.
Wow.
I only have one.
It's an
credit
Amex. I
card.
think Amex generally has higher limits.
Gotcha.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You all look so fresh and peppy, except for Yuha. You look like death.
All right, all right.
All right
Rebecca's
then.
Take out Rebecca.
Rebecca.
You all
How
have
dare
7
you.
minutes to discuss. We will come back at 1 past.
I just innocently accused Rebecca, and look at me. Look at me
She came
now.
out as empath. What's going to
The
happen when
problem
you
is
come
that
out
we
as
can't
empath?
kill anybody today.
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
No,
we
can't.
can.
No, we can't. We have 4. If we're wrong, then
Have you
Good
tried
for
not
you.
being wrong, GPS?
You know,
Haven't you?
I have tried that, and it usually goes terribly.
Okay. Well, to be honest,
Because this is a 1 in 4 chance of us getting it right.
okay, I
Yeah.
think everyone should just say the rules right out here. Let's get to the bottom of things.
Can we do
there
that?
is- there
Yeah,
is
we
still
can.
potential
I have
information
this
or,
ghost is
or
hijacking
important roles
this
that could die, so let's wait until like maybe the final day to do that.
Yuha got
Nah,
killed in the
Majora,
night
what are you up to?
because GPS is now that they
I'm trying to do the math and think, if we do have a Scarlet Woman, is it possible for us to win at this point?
Yeah.
The Scarlet Woman, they can't switch after a certain amount are dead.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do,
it's after
like-
5.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually
Okay.
did pass that one. Technically,
so if we-
Yuha could have also been a passing one if he was.
Okay, let's not
I'm just so I'm not arguing you. I'm just saying that is potentially what happened. That's a possible world.
And do we think we have a Scarlet Woman game or a Poisoner or a Spy?
Well, it kind of comes down to if we trust Rebecca's information or not.
I don't.
Because if it's true that, and also I guess it depends on whether we think that we've killed one evil player or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other question. So basically, if you believe Rebecca's information, then what that means is that either Majora or I are potential targets. Right.
Well, here's the thing. If you believe my information, it means either GPS or Rebecca is evil.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been getting that every single night until I got brutally murdered.
Right.
Two reasons.
It doesn't mean that she's
Trust
the big bad, but it does mean that either one of us could be evil, or one of us is evil. Because we can trust Yuha's information because we're fairly confident there's not a poisoner. None of my possible worlds include a poisoner. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. If we trust Rebecca's information, either me or Majora is evil.
The investigator and the empath line up.
I guess according to
GPS is the common denominator.
Yuha's information, that would make me
it is
evil.
A lot easier for.
But again, if we don't trust Rebecca's information at all, then it's a toss up between her or I. So it could be that Rebecca's the spy, or she is actually the Scarlet Woman and is just making up information and throwing it at random people.
Well, here's the thing. If we think in the world where Link wasn't lying to us, then technically speaking, the only options available right now is Rebecca and Bree being evil. And they have talked to each other before, the Bree team almost.
I actually haven't talked to Rebecca yet.
Okay, well, I made that part up, I guess. I wanted to believe that happens.
I was quizzing you, you passed.
I would like to say that the day before I was killed, I had a lovely conversation with Bree where I told her, hey, I'm the Saint, and maybe I should go public with that because there's no reason for the imp to kill me. It only helps the good team.
And here's the thing, you died. Link survived a long time, so that's why I'm thinking, and this isn't anything, again, towards Rebecca, but this is her first time playing. She might not have realized the emphasis that Link's information was.
Yeah.
So she was the big bad. She wouldn't have realized that killing Kevin doesn't really help. Saving Link so long certainly wasn't helping. So that is... And then she killed me.
Murder. Yeah, my first real one.
Well, that would be really messed up if Peter put a brand new player as the imp.
Well,
he randomizes it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
it's a randomizer.
I mean,
it's random.
You could re-randomize it, but
also, Rebecca,
but
you're his sister. Like, my brother would 100% do that to me with.
I mean, your arguments are great, and I'm almost convinced. Like, I don't have any. Your rationalization is great, but like, I don't have any. I mean, I'm not. But
my other thought
I almost
is,
want to be now.
I want to be in a world where I'm the killer.
My other thought is it's Majora, and he's playing like 4D chess to make it look like Rebecca.
That's what he does, though. That's the problem.
Well, no, because
it is what I do.
It's horrible.
But here's the thing: if it is Majora, then that means Link information would still be correct, because my information's been correct. So I know it's Rebecca or GPS is somebody. So if we're saying that it's if it was saying it's Majora, then that means everything Link was saying would be right. But then he was giving out wrong information because he was accusing Majora. So really, it comes down to how much people think that Link's information was accurate. Now, if Link was bad, and we do have a Scarlet Woman, and that's why Rebecca was saying we have a Scarlet Woman.
Or fortune teller.
Yeah. He also told me fortune teller. Yeah.
If GPS kills Majora
I was able
tonight,
to clear it up with him.
that would be.
Well, actually, no. I was able to guess that because Link was, giving fortune teller information, that Majora was not. In fact,
GPS won't kill Rebecca.
So yeah.
So that means we could almost win, though, if you're the mayor. Right?
Yeah. If we can just convince Yuha to not be bloodthirsty.
Well, he can't
Ask
nominate
Majora
anyone
what
right
does
now.
Yuha think
That's
the
true,
empath one
yeah.
is? I
So-
think Yuha
So
thinks
that
the
means-
team
I
is
think it's
these
just
two.
Rebecca that's kind of a wild
Majora
card. And also Majora doesn't
Rebecca.
play.
So that
But
means
then
we
that
either
doesn't line up
have
with the one.
like the
I don't
imp
know.
and
I don't
the
follow
minion,
Yuha's
or we
rules.
just have the imp alive.
Yeah. Do you think that we have both evil players alive?
I don't know.
I don't know, because I think if Rebecca's the spy, then that absolutely means that we have both evil players alive. But at this point, the spy wouldn't do much good.
Yeah, because Kevin and Yuha were really suspicious kills to do.
Yeah.
They didn't really
Yeah.
make sense.
Yuha makes sense.
I think if information got back to the imp about who Yuha was, then it would make sense. Although he has kind of been forthright, kind of in a veil play.
Oh yeah, because he does get information every night.
Then just collaborated
Let's
with
see.
my
I want to check
information.
on these two.
So I think enough people heard that and they assumed, oh, I'm the soldier, which kind of backfired.
I haven't heard anyone. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
A minute.
Oh,
Okay. We don't nominate. We
You-
just don't nominate.
do you feel
Wait.
that tension in your shoulders, everybody? I certainly do.
Yeah.
Nominations
Yeah, I
are open. Do with that what you will. You can also just
My
discuss
shoulders
it
are
separate.
free as a bird.
How
right
many?
now.
When we sacrificed Link, how many players were at play? There were 6 of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he were
here's-
the big bad,
Here's the
theoretically,
thing. Another wild thought is GPS could also be the Scarlet Woman. And if that's the case, Link was the big bad. GPS Link cleared GPS, and then GPS went around and killed Link, making the Scarlet Woman suddenly the big bad. Because of the Scarlet Woman, there would have been enough players, they would have transferred over. That would still
Agreed.
line up with my information, it would line up with Rebecca's information, it would line up
Agreed.
with Breed's information, and Majora, I just haven't really talked to you, so I don't know what you
Agreed.
got. So technically, in that world, we should nominate Kevin.
absolutely.
GPS Kevin.
Absolutely. I nominated Link because I thought it was weird that, again, like I said, I didn't think a poisoner was possible in any of my worlds. So I just was like, that's really weird that he's coming out like that. So that's why I nominated him.
Well, I have a ghost vote ready for GPS if anyone wants to throw out noms,
Oh my
but
God.
I can't.
And then
Cheers.
Majora, do you have any information you want to share?
No. I feel like I'd want to just wait another day and just get it
Yeah.
down to 3,
Mhm.
just because we have better odds, because we only get 1 shot anyway.
Okay.
Do we think
okay.
we've killed
I mean,
one, though?
whoever is going to end up getting killed, it's going to be between Majora and Bree, because it would be silly to kill Rebecca or Kevin because they're in the hot seat right now. as
Second
far
call
as
for nominations?
attention.
I firmly believe that Link was evil. So I think that we only have one.
You could firmly believe that because you're his minion.
Sure.
Good vibes only. Can we get back to the Paul Blart conversation?
Well, I'm not going
Good
to
comeback.
So
Yeah, I'm not going to nominate this round.
Final call for nominations. We'll close in 5.
Now, Rebecca, you could nominate.
Should
You
I?
can do it.
You could do it.
Nominations are closed. We all
You have
go
the
to
power,
bed.
Rebecca.
I don't even know how.
you just
As
say-
you can tell,
Oh,
Yuha is sitting next
Oh,
to you.
good.
That means he's one of your shoulder angels. The good one or the bad one? I don't know.
I like your pictures like Kronk.
All right. Thank you all very much.
But Rebecca,
I'm-
how you nominate people is you just say, I nominate, or you can say
Oh.
Rebecca nominates, and then you say the person.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Next time.
Next
He's
time.
gonna Majora is
Guys, my stress
suspicious. Suspicious. So is Rebecca.
With the whistle
Never
game is
leaving
not-
the body.
honestly.
This game is not good for my blood pressure.
Right.
Oh, the dead token.
This game lets me get out all my plots in one
Says
weekend.
no. No.
Once we Father for I have sinned, I killed approximately 7 people yesterday.
And I plan on doing it again next week.
And I lied at least 14 times.
I literally texted Azira. I'm like, I did fully lie on one of them.
Clara lied to me super hard.
Is that bad? Like, I just went to confession today, and she's like, "It's a game, bro. You need to."
Yeah, it's a
out."
gray area. It's a gray area.
Good times.
Good times. Oh, jeez.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning,
Good
good morning, good
morning.
morning to everyone except for.
Oh, you're muted.
Peter.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, the space bar should do what I want it to. With just magically knowing whoever programmed this app needs to learn magic. Okay, Bree also is dead. That's the news.
I called it.
The circle.
The nominations will open in 5 minutes at 11. 11 past.
It's literally my 2 pings.
This is what I'm gonna bring to therapy. I'm kidding.
So,
Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Peter, I have a games question. Or a
Yeah.
games question.
Here or in a private chat?
Let's go to the monastery, I guess.
Oh no, I'll just get you a private chat.
Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good.
Hi.
Hey. So, if there was a mayor, when would we get that win if there was only 3 people alive?
You would get when the day closes.
Oh, okay.
When you've committed to
before-
not executing.
Oh, okay. So that would be like the end of today if we don't nominate anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, thank you.
I didn't have enough information, and yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well, I think we've played this game really, really well, guys.
Yeah.
I say, guys, I'm like the worst at strategy.
Jordan,
I'm
fish
just
for
here
the
to
right
have
people.
fun.
Yeah, me too.
But
This game's not about
I think you
fun,
should
it's
come
about
out.
winning.
That'll explain why.
So,
Here for chaos.
so do we think that
Good job,
like
the mayor is-
we killed the big bad and then we only have because my
So-
information was I'm the chef and the big bad and the minion aren't sitting next to each other. Was my info.
are not. Okay.
So
I don't know. I feel like the big bad
Oh.
is either Rebecca or
Yeah, I think he'll come
GPS
out.
still.
Wait.
And
Never
Wait.
just the
Sorry.
mayor claim.
Sorry.
And
I
Bree,
like
did you
putting
tell
the mayor
that
in
to
I almost
Majora?
put the mayor in the game today.
I don't think so actually.
Oh, because he claimed the same thing as well.
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
told
like
me that.
say he was the chef, but he said he might be, and if he were, he would have.
Mhm.
Does
He
anyone
also
know
said-
what Majora is?
Yes.
Majora said he could either be fortune teller, soldier, or chef to me at the beginning of the game.
Mhm.
Which Link claimed to be the fortune teller. So
I know what he is, unless he was also lying to me, but I won't spill his secrets, and now it's too late to matter, I think.
okay.
Well, I don't know. It could matter. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I mean, we're all dead.
Did he?
Besides
Oh,
Rebecca.
did he tell you the same 3 for 3 that he told me?
I got the
Well,
same
he
3
told
for
me a
3.
3, and then he told me what he actually was.
Oh, okay. So he could be lying.
Yeah.
Who is GPS typing?
But it's-
Majora.
All right. Anything else you want to
so-
share or not?
I don't know. I'm
What
trying to decide if I want to think this through or if I just want to flip a coin.
What would they have to talk?
I feel like both are valid at this point.
Why don't you
He
ask
suspects
Peter to
Rebecca.
flip a coin for you? Just leave it up to the storyteller.
Yeah, just storyteller's prerogative.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna head back to the town hall. Cheers.
Definitely.
Literally,
I know, it makes me
literally-
nervous.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
I keep trying to click buttons and it's not working.
Buttons
Before
suck.
nominations start, do you guys want to do the round robin and just say who we all are?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Who wants to start?
I was the
I am
monk.
the empath.
Oh, okay. Let's calm down.
Yes.
So Clara was the monk,
Uh-huh.
and you didn't get to protect anyone because you got on first.
You bet.
Really smart.
I was the saint.
Okay.
And now I'm more of a saint because I'm dead.
And now I'm a martyr.
All right, Link. What was your
Fortune
role?
teller.
And what information did you get? What info did you get? If you've been writing it down.
Yeah, the only information that I got is that Rebecca's the only evil one that I got from when I got to use my abilities. So.
Okay. Bree?
I'm the chef, and my info was that the evil ones aren't sitting next to each other.
So I've been claiming fortune teller, chef, or soldier, but I was actually the Raven Keeper, but no one would kill me.
Yep. I can. Yep.
Rebecca?
I was the investigator in either Majora or GPS for the Scarlet Woman.
Okay, Yuha?
I'm the empath.
And?
And I got one each night. I've been saying this all day.
Wait. Okay. So then, hang on. That makes sense then, because
This is Rebecca's information.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's finish the round robin.
Sorry.
I'm the last person left.
Yeah.
I am the mayor.
Oh yeah, Yuha's information.
If we
couldn't
don't
be
execute
true
today,
with Rebecca's.
good wins.
I mean,
If
if
you trust
Majora was the Scarlet.
I don't.
But if you're not the mayor, then what would happen?
If I'm not the mayor, then I'm the imp, and good loses. Unless you execute me.
I thought I had a logic thing figured out, but now I forgot what it was.
I still don't see why it's not Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca, what was your information again?
That either Majora or GPS are the Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
Everything lines up. Except for...
Peter, could that mean that like one of them is the imp and the other one is the minion? Or
Yeah. So the investigator gets one true ping, unless they're drunk or poisoned, right? It's one true ping on a minion, and then the other half of the ping will go to anybody else. Usually on the good team, could be on the evil team. Just depending on what I think.
Okay, well, if we believe Link, which it seems like most people don't, but if we believe Link, I did ghost vote him, so again, sorry about that. But okay, if he pinged Rebecca as evil, right? Then that would mean that Yuha would be getting Rebecca every night.
Right.
But then
if we don't trust him, which
So the other problem with my information is that I was always testing with Majora.
Yeah.
And so I kept getting no and no and no and no, and then I got a yes.
Why is that
So
your information?
So theoretically,
I see what you're saying.
somebody who tested with Majora could have been your red herring. That might have been Rebecca.
Which means that both Majora and Rebecca would be evil, but then that conflicts with Bree's information that they're not sitting together.
Honestly, there are plausible worlds for everyone alive to be evil.
That's super lovely.
Great. It's so nice.
Well, that's true. Not all three of them can't be evil.
Just FYI, I'm going for the mayor win. But I told Majora that if he wants to nominate somebody, then I'm going to.
I don't think there is a mayor win because I don't think you're the mayor.
Okay.
Yuha, why don't you think he's a mayor?
Well, so my breakdown that I said yesterday, in the world where Link is evil, Link was the big bad the whole time. So he knew who was good and who was evil. He cleared two of us saying that we were good to make us both be like, yeah, we know we're good. We're going to go along with it. But then he immediately goes Majora GPS. He gets 0, which would be a good move if GPS was his minion. And then he goes around and he checks Rebecca, and then suddenly Rebecca's bad, which could be a good diversion for us to go ahead and go after her. Now, GPS over there, who's the Scarlet Woman, according to Rebecca, could then go ahead and get Link killed, which Link got killed. And then when that happened, there were 6 players, which means the Scarlet Woman would then take over being the evil one after the fortune teller already cleared GPS, making it look like GPS is good because the fortune teller said so, taking attention away from him. Meanwhile, he's going to say he's a mayor and go for a mayor win, which will actually be us losing because the mayor is actually the big bad.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to do something. Nominations are open.
Oh my gosh.
There's also a world where Yuha is the big bad because Empath is a great big bad blow. Killed himself in the night and transferred over to Majora for the chef.
But then Link's information kind of confirms Yuha's that it's like someone next to
Also,
him.
well, the thing is, if somebody was the fortune teller and they lasted as long as they did, either the fortune teller wasn't the evil one, or the person that was evil, like, didn't, I don't know, see them as a threat, or they had a big plan for them.
So who would you nominate if you could?
I would nominate GPS.
Even if he could be the mayor?
Yep, even if he could be the mayor, I would lose knowing that I followed my heart.
Eva just wants to execute all Kevins, honestly.
All Kevin's must go.
All
GPS.
Kevins must die.
I don't know.
I will
As
not
maybe
be
we could-
nominating
Yeah.
anyone unless I'm on the block. So
I mean,
Rebecca, this could be a time to shine.
yeah. we have a lot of ghost
we need.
votes there.
Wait, are nominations open then?
Yeah.
yes, nomination.
Okay. I nominate GPS.
Becca nominates GPS. Tell us about it.
Unless, oh man.
I agree with Yuha's theory. Obviously, I know that I am not anything other than what I say I am, and it makes sense that it would ping for Yuha, and it would ping for me as well.
GPS, your defense.
Unfortunately, I haven't really gotten any information this game. I talked with Rebecca about how suspicious I knew that it made me look. I'm just going with what I know. It's America, to be honest. Y'all can vote for me if you want to.
2 votes will put GPS on the block.
And Rebecca, you can use spacebar to vote.
Oh, I should vote. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should vote.
Oh.
2 votes is enough. GPS is on the block. Any other nominations today?
Wait, yeah, the good
Major,
person. Yeah.
Major would like to nominate Rebecca.
Majora nominates Rebecca. Tell us about it.
I feel like, well, I know it's one of those two. I'm leaning a little more toward Rebecca, partially because of the kills where Kevin publicly claimed to be an outsider, and then he was killed, and Link was revealing fortune teller information for a while before he was killed. So I feel like that would point towards a less experienced imp, which would line up with Rebecca. Compared to someone like GPS who's played a lot of games, I don't think he would kill someone who publicly claimed outsider like that. Because I feel like for GPS, there'd always be the possibility that, oh, they were a minion or the big bad and they were bluffing because there was actually a drunk. I feel like that's a play that GPS would make where he'd want to at least leave that option open.
I'd totally do that.
Unless
Rebecca, can
someone's
I be your
trying to
lawyer?
seem like an inexperienced.
Oh, hold on. We need Rebecca's defense. Before other people.
All right, Yuhas, your defense for Rebecca. Rebecca wants to answer.
Well, so GPS, I mean, Majora's argument is that Rebecca is new at this, but how much has Link played? Because in my scenario, Link was the big bad up until he got killed, then Kevin took over.
Or Majora.
I would like to add pertinent before the block can't start.
What?
Once
Yeah, the
Rebecca's
floor is
finished-
open now. Both cases.
Oh, the floor is open. I'm going to vote on this because if you guys want a mayor win, we need to tie with 2 votes. Or if we think that Rebecca is evil, we need to surpass it with 3 votes. I'm putting my hand up because I know that this is the only way that we can win. So just either tie or surpass, and that's all we can do.
I beg you, with everything in me, look at the cute little...
Oh my god.
2 votes
Don't-
to tie, 3 votes to put Rebecca on the block. Two, 3.
Oh.
3 is enough. Rebecca is on the block. If I can figure it out. GPS, you're the only one left with a nomination on Majora if you want it. Do you want it?
Majora, do you want to go for a mayor win and tie it?
I'd rather you not nominate me.
Okay.
So I'd say
all
no.
Yeah, that could be an evil one. Great. I would not like to nominate him, please.
All right. The day ends then. Rebecca is executed, and I have officially killed my sister. Think about it.
Well, technically, we killed your sister.
It's true. It's
You're
true.
covered.
No, phew.
Well, I
can die in
didn't.
peace.
I didn't raise my hand.
The game is over. Congratulations to the evil team.
I told you.
Break it.
I told you all.
All right, let's do a
The
Grimoire
absolute
reveal.
state of this.
I should have freaking followed my instinct to kill GPS Kevin from the beginning. We would not have this problem.
All
My
right.
gosh.
So on
dang.
night 1, Rebecca, the investigator, learned that either Kevin or Majora was the Scarlet Woman. Bree, the chef, learned a 0, and Yuha, the empath, learned a 1, and that was the information for the town. That was that. On day 1, GPS started sowing seeds to bluff as the mayor, and Link, as you might have noticed, bluffed as the fortune teller. He was in fact the imp. And of course that makes GPS the Scarlet Woman.
Gosh, dang it.
I saw it all, guys.
I take back my apologies, Link. I take them back.
Clara,
Where are my apologies?
Clara was the monk who tried to
Thanks for
protect.
backing me up, Clara.
Clara was the monk who tried to protect Bree on night 1, but she was killed instead. Kevin was the saint who was killed on night 2, rather conveniently. Majora was the Raven Keeper who was fishing for everybody to for the evil team to kill him, but most of his fishing attempts seem to be going to other good players, so it just made him look really suspicious, unfortunately.
Kevin, you were right, as in Kevin on the screen. I have never been a bad, so I was like, I'll do what I want.
Oh my god.
I knew it would work perfectly because Rebecca was new, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going for it. And then I was like, oh, I'll just die. Why not?
Rebecca,
As
even
soon
though
as
I
Link
lost
started
as your
giving out-
lawyer, just know I had a good argument.
Yeah, thank you for coming through at the end, even though you also attacked me at the first.
Well, I attacked you.
You
yes.
convinced me
I
I didn't
made-
vote for my own nomination.
Yeah. And then I was just like, Kevin raises his hand when I knew Link would raise his hand. So as soon as that happened,
Yeah, you only had
Oh, it
2
was
votes
over. It was
on
over.
Kevin,
Yeah.
so as long as Evil had enough votes to keep
The
to tie.
I
chess
was
game was
really-
great. The chess game was great.
I was really hoping we could go for a fake mayor win.
I would not allow that.